Have you ever dreamed of a place where medieval castles rise above misty valleys, where mountains kiss the clouds, and where folklore dances in the heart of everyday life? Imagine stepping into a land that feels like a living fairy tale, rich in history, brimming with tradition, and filled with breathtaking landscapes that stir the soul. This place is Romania. We'll take you on a journey through its vibrant cities, its deep history, its mouth-watering cuisine, and its warm traditions. By the end, you might just find yourself inspired to pack your bags and see it with your own eyes. Romania is a country that sits quietly in Eastern Europe, often overlooked, but once you discover it, you realize it holds a kind of magic that few destinations can match. With a population of about 19 million people, Romania is home to a culture that is both deeply traditional and refreshingly modern. Its capital, Bucharest, is a lively city known as the Little Paris of the East, but beyond the capital, Romania offers small villages where time seems to stand still, mountains that challenge adventurers, and stories that date back to ancient empires and mysterious legends. Romania's history stretches back thousands of years, shaped by the Dacians, an ancient people who once lived in these lands, and later by the Romans, whose empire left such an impact that the country still carries their name, Romania. Through the centuries, Romania has been influenced by powerful neighbors, the Ottoman Empire, the Austro-Hungarians, and the Russians. Yet, Romanians always preserve their own identity, traditions, and language, which is actually a Romance language, closely related to Italian, Spanish, and French. The Middle Ages brought stories of knights, rulers, and fortresses. One of the most famous figures in Romanian history is Vlad the Impaler, often associated with the Dracula legend. Though feared in history, he is remembered by Romanians as a defender of the land. The 20th century brought challenges too, from 2 world wars to decades under communist rule, led by Nicolae Ceausescu. But today, Romania has emerged as a vibrant democracy, part of the European Union, and open to the world with pride in its heritage. Let's begin exploring Romania through its cities. Bucharest, the capital, is a fascinating blend of old and new. You'll see wide boulevards, stunning Belle Époque buildings, and the gigantic Palace of the Parliament, one of the largest administrative buildings in the world. Yet, the city is also alive with parks, modern cafes, and a thriving nightlife. Cluj-Napoca, in the heart of Transylvania, is known as the unofficial capital of the region. It's a university town full of young energy, festivals, and culture. Brașov, surrounded by mountains, feels like stepping into a medieval storybook with its cobblestone streets, colorful houses, and proximity to Bran Castle, the so-called Dracula's castle. Timișoara, sometimes called the City of Lights, has historical significance as the spark of the Romanian Revolution in 1989. Today, it shines as a hub of culture and innovation. Iași in the east is known as a cultural and academic center, home to some of the country's oldest universities and libraries. And Constanța, located on the Black Sea coast, offers beaches, ports, and a taste of the sea, making it a favorite summer destination. Romania is blessed with landscapes that capture every traveler's heart. The Carpathian Mountains dominate the center of the country, offering hiking, skiing, and some of the most dramatic scenery in Europe. The Transfagarasan Highway, often called the most beautiful road in the world, winds through these mountains, giving travelers unforgettable views. The Danube Delta, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is one of the most biodiverse regions in Europe, where thousands of bird species and rare wildlife thrive. For nature lovers, it is paradise. Romania is also filled with picturesque villages where traditional wooden houses, haystacks, and horse-drawn carts still shape daily life. In places like Maramureș, you'll feel like you've stepped back in time. When should you visit Romania? Each season paints a different picture. Spring brings blossoms across the countryside. Summer is perfect for beach trips to the Black Sea or hikes in the mountains. Autumn transforms the forests into brilliant shades of red and gold, making it ideal for road trips and photography. Winter is magical. Snow blankets the mountains, Christmas markets light up the towns, and skiing resorts welcome visitors. For planning a trip, many find late spring or early autumn to be the most comfortable time, with mild weather and fewer crowds. Romania's culture is steeped in traditions that have been passed down for centuries. Folk dances, colorful costumes, and music played on violins and flutes are still part of weddings and celebrations. Romanians are known for their hospitality, often welcoming guests with warmth and generosity. Religion plays a strong role in daily life, with Eastern Orthodox Christianity being the majority faith. This is reflected in the stunning monasteries and churches found throughout the country, many decorated with intricate frescoes and icons. Festivals like the Sambra Euler in Maramureș or medieval fairs in Sighisoara keep folklore alive and allow visitors to experience authentic Romanian spirit. No journey through Romania is complete without exploring its food. Romanian cuisine is hearty, flavorful, and deeply tied to tradition. Dishes like sarmale, cabbage rolls filled with meat and rice, are favorites at family gatherings. Mamaliga, similar to polenta, often accompanies meals. Grilled meats, soups like ciorba, and pastries filled with cheese or fruit are also staples. And let's not forget desserts. Sweet treats like kozinac, a sweetbread often prepared at Christmas and Easter, reflect the love of family traditions. Pair all this with Romanian wines, which are gaining international recognition, and you have a culinary experience that surprises and delights. What makes Romania so special is not only its places, but its spirit. It is a country where resilience and hope shine through history, where nature and tradition connect deeply, and where every visitor leaves with a story to tell. Romania offers something different, an authentic experience far from the tourist crowds, yet welcoming, affordable, and unforgettable. I hope you felt the magic of this country, the castles, the mountains, the traditions, and the flavors that make it truly unique. If this video inspired you, don't stop here. I've explored other fascinating destinations, each with its own story waiting to be discovered. Remember, the world is wide, beautiful, and waiting for you.